Put it on. Good. Eyes up. Good. Again. Good. Good. Perfect. Switch them out.
What have you been listening to lately, Rich?
I listen to a little bit of everything. You catch me one day I'll be listening to Jack Johnson, and the next day I'll be listening to Frank Sinatra, and the next day I'll be listening to 50 Cent, and then the next day I'll be listening to AC/DC, and the next day I'll be listening to Mozart. It's crazy.
What about maybe like a Willie and Waylon?
A little bit, Johnny, and I'll tell you what, if I had to choose a favorite country music band, I'm a Brooks and Dunn kind of fan. I like their. Actually, I was doing a drum lesson last week with my instructor. It was a couple weeks ago, and we were working on the beat for Caroline.
Yep.
And I don't know why, but learning the beat for that song got me all in this kind of country kick.
Yep.
And so I just was like for a couple days, but I got some Hank Williams Jr., some Charlie Daniels band, something that's got some beat to it.
So what's this rumor going around about you being a mathematician?
Well, okay, so because I have a master's degree, and I used to be a math teacher, it's commonly mistaken that I have a master's in mathematics, which is not the case, because something happens to the human brain between the bachelor's and master's in mathematics and where people get weird. So I went to the University of Cincinnati, did a 5-year program with them, earned a BA in mathematical sciences, a BS in secondary education, and then continued in their program and finished my master's degree in secondary education. So I have a BA in mathematics, but my master's degree is actually in secondary ed.
That's awesome. And now you picked up fighting watching training videos?
Yeah, I beat up a couple students at my school. This was part of my anger management program, and so I quit teaching and started fighting.
That's phenomenal.
That's what I always tell people.
And then the uncanny resemblance to Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
you get that a lot?
Yeah, I get it all the time. But actually, I was on the plane yesterday, coming here from Boston, and a guy sitting in front of me, he says, "You know who you look like?" And I thought for sure he was going to say Jim Carrey. And I said, "Who?" And he says, "You look like Rich Franklin." And I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, you hear that often?" I said, "Like every day of my life." And he goes, "Well, it's not a bad thing." And I said, "Well, it's good to know." And then I was sitting there, I was like, I probably hear that because I'm him. And he's like, "Yeah, whatever." And I was like, "No, really, I am." And he didn't believe me at first, but it was funny. Yeah, he said I look like Rich Franklin.
That's classic.
I watched Yes Man on the way here, by the way.
All right.
On the plane. Ready? I'm waiting on you, brother. That's what I do in my downtime, interviews, and I'm a time efficient kind of guy.